By now, the DNT Zulus HD has made its mark as the industry standard for its size, value, and price. I think it's the perfect combination for the Mossberg MVP LC and 6.5 Creedmoor that I recently picked up. This day and night digital scope has the latest Sony Starvis 2 CMOS for really good low light performance. It's IP67 waterproof, and this model is also equipped with a rangefinder that provides measurements from 11 yards out to 1,100 yards. The ballistic calculator computes your drop at the distance you measured, and you can accurately use a holdover crosser to make your perfect shot. The 18650 battery will last you 8 hours of power with 16 hours of standby. This MVP is housed in a lightweight aluminum MDT chassis. The versatile bolt-action target rifle has a 1 in 8 twist and accepts and reliably feeds from AR-10 SR-25 style magazines. It has a mil-spec Magpul CTR adjustable stock, MOE grip, 10-round PMag, and matte blue finish on a receiver and 20-inch medium bull threaded barrel. It features the patented LBA adjustable trigger system, an oversized bolt handle, and Picatinny rail. Here are the first 2 shots with the new setup. Let's see where it's hitting.
I'm gonna shoot.
Go for it.
Here we go, firing.
Okay, so earlier we took 1 shot and we're at 25 yards and it hit way before the bullseye. So I put the 1-shot 0 a little bit lower. Let's see where it's hitting there, and then we'll take it out to 100. Here we go. I put the target at 105 yards. Let's see where it's hitting.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that's perfect. That's dead on bullseye. I'm very happy with that. A little bit to the left. I just want to show you the zoom at 100 yards, 105 yards. And that's it right there. Let's go back. Okay, if you go quick, it goes quick. I like that. If you go slow, it goes slow. Alright. Let's take a look around to show you what everything else looks like. Get a good idea of the image quality. I really like it. Zoom in over there. And that's roughly at 700 feet.
You ready? Ready. Okay. It's 5 a.m. and I'm taking my brother on a guided whitetail hunt in the Texas brush country. It's near the end of the season here and the deer are looking for food. On this private property, we have several mature bucks that haven't been harvested, and we're taking whichever one wants to show up. We smoke up entirely in fresh oak and pine before we head out. It's 40 degrees and we have to walk a few miles to get to this stand location. I like to use the green light on my Brinyte HL28 Artemis headlamp. I never go into the woods without this headlamp. It's a must-have for any serious outdoor enthusiast. I'll leave the link to purchase it in the description. The reason I use the green light is because I have a red dot on my Canik TP9 Elite SC, and the contrast looks really nice. I'm going to make a ground blind with dead branches and also some small shrubs around. I'll grab some pine branches and lay those over to really give us some cover.
I'm gonna put the, hold on. I'm gonna give you a tripod right now.
Yeah, that'll be best.
What's going on, everybody? We came to this stand location, which is where we saw that deer last time that my friend just couldn't get a shot on. It's really early, so I can't get the camera to focus really well, but we're in a really good spot. The wind's blowing in our favor too. Wish us the best luck. Hopefully we see a big buck.
As the sun rises, I show him where the deer are likely to come out from and where the wind will be blowing our scent towards. I am going to use the grunt tube, making a doe or a young buck contact grunt. Deer all vocalize differently, and just because the deer is old and mature doesn't mean his grunts will be deep and guttery. Using a deer call blindly is ideal. You never know if a deer is in range, so you can use a speaker as well and play something from my hunting calls playlist. I like to make a calling sequence 2 times every 15 minutes or so and up to 3 or 4 times in an hour. Don't overcall because deer will pinpoint you and will circle you downwind, giving your position away. Soon we see movement in the brush, and he gets ready in case it's a mature buck.
Do pass through over there, so if it does, get ready because they come out over here. Oh wait, is there something? Let me see.
Could have been a cow.
It could have, but
I saw a white. I see deer.
Yeah, that's a deer. That's a deer. Get on there. Get on there. That's a doe. Yeah, that's a doe.
I see deer.
Yeah, that's a deer. That's a deer. Get on there. Get on there. That's a doe. Yeah, that's a doe. Good eye. Good eye. Okay, get ready for that.
Okay, steady shot.
He was ready for a buck to pass by, but nothing seemed to be trailing this doe. I decided to make some more careful calls. Now that I know that the doe is in range, she will be curious to see what deer is over here. Surely enough, I spot her coming in and we get ready.
She's right here, mira, look. You see that yellow tree with her? She's freaking looking over there, man. She's smart. It worked. see, my calls working. She's gonna pop up on the left side right here behind the tree. So just get your scope ready behind. To the left, More. Right there, ahí va a salir. Right next to that tree. Ahí viene. Freaking doe, she already smelled us. She's smart.
We're being really careful not to spook this doe. She needs to pass comfortably through the open. Mature bucks usually stay behind and let the does and young bucks walk in first, making sure that there's no danger before they make their move. They act 100% differently than does and often take different routes to the same destination. Here this doe is calm and she doesn't know we exist. She's looking for whichever deer was making the contact runs. We just have to stay still and quiet. Deer rely on movement to distinguish danger since they can only see blues and yellows. To them, yellow-green is nearly indistinguishable, as well as red and orange. But any sudden movements or unusual sounds will make them stare at your direction for hours, it will seem like, until they finally spot you and start blowing an alert. This doe senses there's something off. She possibly could have smelled the smoke scent or our sweat permeated the air, and as the thermals rise, our human scent twirled in the wind. She's stomping the ground, and it's really annoying how skittish these does are.
That's another doe.
I thought finally the buck showed up, but it was another doe from the group. Nonetheless, we have to stay ready because the buck always shows up unexpected. But 30 minutes went by and we didn't see any more activity, so I made some more calling sequences and I didn't even see the does running into the call behind the brush.
Oh, I see him. Damn it, she sees us.
Now you get to see in perfect clarity how annoying these does are. I can't even breathe heavily or she'll start blowing. They move their heads up and down and side to side to get a better angle at the danger zone. They stomp the ground to scare away the predators. They lick their noses to stimulate their nose glands. They move their ears in all sorts of directions to catch any unusual sounds or twigs breaking. And finally they blow and run away. You can also keep grunting and blow back at them to confuse them into thinking you're a deer. But in this case, I think it's best to stay still and let them run away while we wait for more deer to show up. I wish I had a doe tag so I could smack her with the Creedmoor mid-blow. Unfortunately, we didn't see any more activity and we had to start making our way back to camp, still hunting while we get there.
That noise. Record them with the scope. See if you can get some footage.
We ran into the buzzards, which are illegal to shoot in Texas. We can only harass them if they're being a pest. And we stopped by another corn feeder, but really we only saw cows. I absolutely love this setup. The Zulus HD is a fantastic day and night optic, period. This is a great one-stop dual scope, very well made with durable materials and obvious quality. Day vision is clear with good color, reticle is easy to understand and has several color options. Night vision is very clear with no IR or adjustable levels of the IR illuminator. I will show this night vision in action soon on various hunts. Stay tuned for that. The rangefinder works beautifully and is spot on. Easily replaceable 18650 batteries for power, and they include 2 of them. Love the ability to have a scope with multiple zero profiles. I also love that you can zero at pretty much any range, and the built-in calculator takes care of the work. The only lacking feature is a quick detach mount. These scopes really shine where you can zero them on many rifles and just swap the scope around. The viewing screen is excellent, 1080p in the eyepiece and HD video recordings. You should think about investing in a sunshade for this thing though. Other than that, the product is a home run. The Mossberg 6.5 Creedmoor LC reminds me of the intervention sniper from OG Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The only thing I don't like about it is the bolt flutes catch or drag on the next round down in the mag, when you rotate the bolt and when you pull the bolt back. I would have no complaints if Mossberg would have left off the bolt flutes. What I really like is the quality of the barrel, 10 round mag, good trigger, and solid stiff stock. There's misconstrued prejudices abound when it comes to Mossberg rifles, stemming from misconceptions based on price and elitist statements. Many individuals, not to mention industry competitors, want you to believe that the moderately priced Mossberg must somehow be deficient when it comes to rifles costing 2 or 3 times more. An individual's or department's needs should be fully analyzed and the Mossberg MVP LC considered. This Mossberg takes a backseat to no rifle in terms of precision, repeatable accuracy, ergonomics, reliability, trigger, capacity, and safety. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, consider liking and subscribing for more videos like this. If you would like to help the channel grow, check out the Amazon affiliate links I have below. Anything you purchase through that link will give us a small commission. Our Cash App is also listed down below if you would like to donate. Thanks.